Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Excuse me, we're leaving today. I'd like to pay our bills now.
Okay, by the way, I'd like to tell you that the checkout time is 12.
I see.
Have you used any hotel services this morning or had breakfast at the hotel dining room, Mr. Green?
Yes. My friend and I just had breakfast at the dining room, but we didn't use any services.
How about the charge for the days you shared the room with your friend?
Please add to my account.
The total for the 8 days is 560 yuan.
Okay, here you are.
I'm here to conduct the annual census of foreigners living in Beijing. This is my service ID card.
Okay, what do you want to know?
We only need to verify your information against our records.
Okay.
Please show me your passport and residence permit.
Here you are.
How long have you been living here?
2 years.
May I know your occupation?
I'm a professor at a university.
Is that right? Which university, if you don't mind my asking?
I teach at Beijing Normal University, English composition and some conversational classes.
Everything appears to be in order. Thank you for your time. Hi, I can't get going on my computer until I get a broadband hookup.
Just plug the Ethernet cable into your computer, and you'll be off and running.
That would be okay if I had an Ethernet port. Unfortunately, my laptop uses wireless only.
In that case, let me tell you about some alternatives.
Anything to get me up and running.
For starters, we have a computer lab.
Fantastic. What do I have to pay per hour?
The lab is completely free. But you do have to pay a dime a page for printing.
That's fine. Now tell me about the other alternatives.
Just bring your laptop down here to the lobby. We're set up for wireless right here.
Great. I like that suggestion, but what if I need to print something there?
Unfortunately, you'll have to go to the computer lab for your printing needs.
Excuse me. How many sightseeing spots are there in the park?
There are about 20 main spots and some other small spots.
Do I have to buy extra ticket if I want to visit the main spots?
Yes, some of the spots charges separately.
Well, do you have through tickets?
Yes, sir, it's $20.
I'm taking a date to a restaurant, so could you please direct me to a good one?
But of course. How much are you thinking of spending on dinner?
She deserves nothing but the best, of course.
In that case, I would suggest our own hotel restaurant. The chef, the food, and the service are outstanding.
I promised her I would take her out to a restaurant. Do you have another one in mind?
You can always go to Gramercy Tavern. It's quite popular, despite its expensive entrees.
Great food and lots of patrons? What more could I want? Please reserve a table for me.
Yes, sir. You're going to have a great time.
What's today's date?
It's July 5th.
When are you going on vacation?
I'm leaving on Sunday. We're going to Canada.
Really? The day after tomorrow? That's very soon.
Yeah, I know.
How long are you going to stay there?
About 2 weeks.
When are you coming back?
I'm coming back on the 17th.
All right, have a nice trip. I'm going to New York for the first time, but I don't have a tour guide. Can you give me any suggestions?
There's a service called A Friend in New York. It's a personal tour guide service.
That's interesting. What does it do?
You give them your information by answering a questionnaire and they will create a perfect trip for you according to your budget.
Good. Where can I get the questionnaire?
You can easily download it from their website.
Can I have this roll of film developed here?
Sure. Let's see it.
Here you are.
What size of prints would you like to have?
Regular will be fine. How long will it take?
Only 4 hours.
Good. I'll come back in the evening.
Good evening. Do you have a reservation?
Yes. The reservation under Mr. Watson.
Ah, yes. A table for 4 at 8.
No, thanks. I think we'll go straight to the table, by the way. May I check my overcoat here?
Certainly, sir. We'll keep it in the cloakroom for you. Here is your number. When you leave, show it to the waiter behind the counter, please.
Thank you. Could you show us to our table now?
Would you please follow me, please?
Thank you.
This is your table. It's number 10.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.